Oh man, here we go again. We're going to create change. Make it happen this time. Let's go, always good vibes. Get out of the open. I can feel it, it's going to be a good day, a great day. Let's go, always good vibes. Create change. Let's go, always good vibes. Change. Let's go, always good vibes.
How's it going, my man? Good to see you in the house, brother. Appreciate you being here, man. It is rainy, 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 dude. Like, well, not right at the present time, but just a few minutes ago, dude, it was pouring, man. Crazy. But I hope everybody's doing good, man. We're thinking about everybody that got flooded out, man. I think it was Chattanooga uh that got pretty bad floods, and there was some other places. I didn't watch a whole lot of the news, so I'm not 100% on exactly everything that happened, but I know that some more folks got some flood. I don't think it was near in the realm of what. Well, I know it wasn't near in the realm of what happened there in Texas, but still, yet, man, people's lives affected. So we're just thinking about them, man, sending out some good vibes. Um, just kind of hanging out, man. It's just whatever Wednesday, regrouping, getting things going. You know, just getting things worked out so that I can have a schedule and just be able to carry forward. Um, because I like being on here, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Just gonna figure out a little different style, a little different path. I think that's what my name aptly suggests is that gotta be willing to change, gotta be willing to go with it sometimes, and you gotta be willing to say, okay, I've had enough, and that's fine too. Um, but for myself, I think moving forward, um, gonna keep doing exactly what I've been doing, except in a different way, a different style. And like Brother Clint said the other day, exercise all the tools that we have, other platforms and things. Those are things that I have not indulged in. I do have a couple other platforms that I'm, associated with just because I opened an account. Um, but start doing that kind of thing because it is about, growing. It's about growth, trying to figure out your way, man. Yeah, man, you got to be willing to change. You got to be willing to accept the way things are. And it doesn't always mean that change is bad. That's not. It's just trying to figure out what because I'm a person that I will what you call edit myself to death, meaning get too far in the weeds, man. So I'm just trying to make sure that I stay one having fun, but two getting better at and three figuring out how I bring what I like to do out in the world out into here. And there's different ways of doing it, but good morning to you, my brother. Good morning to you, Gen X. Good morning, everybody. If you haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you feel so led. If not, I don't care. I just appreciate y'all being here, man. Good vibes. Always good vibes. Um, yeah, man, that flood, dude. I'm telling you, it seems like this has been the year for the year for floods, man. And I don't mean it in any type of joking way, but it's just like good lord. Uh, just seems to. But that's the way it works sometimes, man. I mean, it really is. There's been a couple 500-year floods since I've been here, so I reckon that makes me pretty old, I guess. I haven't figured it out, but it would put me up there because I've seen them. I was here. That would put my mom and dad really, really old. Uh, but hey, thankful. Uh, hey, good morning, Jacob. Good morning, Jacob. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all y'all being here. We were just talking about the floods that happened there. I just know about the one that was in Chattanooga, but whew, seems like it has been that year for has been a year where a lot of floods have happened, but they say that there's all kinds of different blames for this and blames for that, and I wish they'd just stop that shit. I wish they'd stop it. Sometimes there ain't nothing to blame. How about that? Sometimes it's just whatever happened to. it's the way it is. Like, maybe parents need to start saying that to their kids more often or something. Man, it's just the way it is. Shut up and do what I told you to. Or just take it. I mean, it's just the way it is, man. You can't do nothing about it, so shut up. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think sometimes we get too caught up and, oh, it's because of this. Man, sometimes with the weather, that's just the way it is sometimes, man. Next year, it might be so dang dry that you can't buy a drip of water. So, I hate it. I hate it. I hate that that's the way it works out. But it's just that's what makes it nature, man. So I just hate to hear. I hate to hear all the blame gaming anymore. Anyway, man, the name calling and the nonsense. I'm so over that crap. You know, it, what was that old rhyme back in elementary school? I think me and Brother Clint probably learned it about elementary school. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, whatever happened to that? Seems like everybody lives in their feelings over some random something that someone that you don't even know said or tweeted or twerted or twicked or whatever the heck it's called. And it's like, man, why don't you just look around you and see that there's a lot of things that just make that not even count no more? Everybody in their feelings. Get up in their feelings, go to bed and it's like, man, if social media is going to do you that way, if reading some random tweet or hearing somebody say something's going to make you like that, well, turn it off. Stop being miserable, because not apparently, no matter how much we worry about something, no matter how much we bellyache and tweet about it or whatever you call it, it don't change. What I mean, you ain't doing nothing but making yourself look foolish and inviting other ones to cry with you, you know. And for those of us that are putting stuff out here, it's like, I accept when I put it out there. Anybody can say whatever they want about it, right? I mean, hey, get after it. Now, that doesn't mean that I ain't going to have something to say back. But, you put it out and you know that there's going to be somebody say something. But, like it's like people get up in the morning, they go straight to the thing that makes them feel the worst, because they'll read something that makes them mad and then they're like, this one tweeted it, and it's like, man, there's quit it. Just quit. Good morning, Miss Patty. Good morning, Bells and Stars. I see you there. I was just going on a rant about getting upset over a tweet or something. I don't even know now. It was just a rant. It was a Wednesday. It was a Wednesday. Yeah. I was just bullcrapping. But anyway, good morning to you, Gen X. Good morning to you, Miss Patty. Good morning, Bells and Stars. Howdy, Jacob. I appreciate you guys being here, man. Yeah, getting things lined out, getting a new schedule ready for the fall. Because summertime's coming up and everything, or coming up on an end on everything. So yeah, gonna get a little different schedule worked out for some other stuff, and still keep doing this type of thing through this type of hour. Maybe cut back on a day or two, and add in where I take out, add in a different schedule, different time, different zone, different feel. Uh, you know, nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, I've been looking forward to this change of the season, because that'll change my mentality on the time that I had on time that I have, as far as to be able to do on here. Because through the summer, man, you guys know how it is. It's daylight till way up in the evening, and you got other things happening. It's pretty outside, and just just the way it is. You try to include it in with what you're doing, but at the same time, like for doing this kind of stuff, I don't have no luck trying to take y'all with me most of the time. It drops right out on me, so that's not really, you know, that doesn't work. I've tried it. I've wanted to get outside and like be able to take y'all on my little explorations and everything, but it seems like every time I try, I don't it doesn't work. I don't know why. So kind of feel like I'm entrapped in here a little bit, which is cool because this is my little zone. This is my comfort area. Uh, but it's hard to change up too. It's hard to do anything different, really. It's hard. I can go outside, but I got to sit plumb still. It's worse than being. I mean, it's really worse than being in here where I'm comfortable. Got my Cadillac chair, got my drum, and I got, I got my stuff. I just like it. I got my guitar right there and everything. And I don't know. I like it. But yeah, that's what the whole plan is. I hope that everybody that's a creator out there, though, goes through these moments where you're trying to figure out what works best into your, because you got to figure out how to meld it into your life. Like, I mean, for me personally, I can't make it my life. Like, I can't make this my life. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, I'm just not that dude that can record everything and like I'm just not that guy. I miss stuff. Like it's already done and over with before I even think about filming or anything. You know how it goes. But yeah, man, I'm with you there. Let's see. Yeah, Bells and Stars said ranting is good. Yeah, I was just, man, I just got thinking about that. Like there is people that will let a random tweet or something that somebody they don't even know said, and then all of a sudden they're in their feelings, and then this thing of everything, the world's blowing up has just got to stop. It's sickening, man. The name calling and you're a this and you're a that instead of having a one. That's how I mean. You completely shut down all chance of a true conversation or uh, a true banter about something when you start calling somebody a name. That shuts it down. It's immediately. So that tells me that every representative that we got up there on either side now, in any type of way, they spend too much time trying to come up with the next catchy phrase that gets them a viral video than they do actually trying to work together and figure out, okay, where do we actually line up? And let's start there. Let's start there. And it just the name man, I'm telling you guys, I'm not an arguing kind of man. I'll talk with you, but I just ain't man. I ain't into the nonsense like that. It gets on my nerves. That's the part that gets on my nerves. We could talk about anything, but this one's a Nazi, that one's a racist, this one's a white supremacist, that one's a whatever, and it's like I don't even know what some of these words mean. I don't even know what I'm being called. So I have a hard time knowing if I'm being that. I mean, it's like, good Lord. Hey, good morning, Mama. Good morning. Good morning. Brother Clint said, good morning. I see. I get started. Good morning, guys. Gen X and awesome boys and girls in the chat. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Missy. Good to have you here. Good morning, Jacob, Bells and Stars, and Miss Patty. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, and I got the clacker, Miss Patty. I got the clacker. All right. Yeah, I got the clacker. I actually got. I mean, I actually got. I ain't gonna lie. I got a whole bag of clackers, but I'm not bragging. I just was saying that I do got a bag. And I've give a couple away, and I still got a bag. So I mean, I'm yeah, Jacob to a guy, uh Melissa Bandy. That is my mama. If I haven't already told you that, that is Mama Bandy. She uses my sister's little YouTube page to watch, but it's my mom on there. I can see her down there just like this. It's like, I love it. And they got a TV. She could have me on the big screen, but no, she's got me on the phone for sure. I could sneak down there and film her. I got it on a short back from a long time ago. Caught her. You know. Good morning, Mama. Good to see you. I'm glad to have you here. I was just down there just a little bit ago. Our truck's still in the shop, so I don't know exactly. Don't know exactly what's wrong, but I just kind of left it up, like, hey, you know, if it's nothing major, you don't have to call me. Just order the parts and put it on there. So I told Courtney yesterday that no news is good news to me, because if they'd have called me, that would have meant that it was over 1,000, or you know, getting up there. It was a major thing, because I've been doing business with them, and my dad does business with them and everything. They've always been. Actually, it's one of the few times in my life that I've went and done business somewhere like that. And there's been a couple times I really felt like he didn't charge me enough. It was like, man, you know, in my mind, I'm like, that don't feel like that was enough. Like, you wouldn't have got me to do it for that. Like, but you know, I mean, they also have the tools and the lift and all that, the lifts and all that kind of stuff. So that makes it different. But for me, I was like, well, how, I surely, God wouldn't have, I wouldn't have tackled that for that. But they've always seemed to do me right. So I'm kind of excited. I'm hoping to get it back and be in good shape. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It's our 4-wheel drive, man. I mean, you know, you can always find you a little putter for getting back and forth and just a little running, but like, that's pretty necessary up here on this hill if you want to get home. If you want to get home driving, you know, about half that you have to have your 4-wheel drive. So yeah, we're just hoping it ain't, you know, I know it ain't nothing major, because the truck's too good a shape. It's too good a vehicle. It's just, man, you know, don't want it to be too much. You know what I mean? Like, you know, whatever. Can't do nothing about it. Just hope it ain't. I hope it ain't too awful much. But what can you do about it, man? Hey, have a nice day, bells and stars. Y'all behave yourself. I appreciate you stopping in. Good morning. Good vibes to you. Thank you very much. Hey, appreciate you very much, bells and stars. Thank you. Um, yeah, you guys have a great day, and enjoy yourselves. I don't know what it's like where you're at, but here it's not one of those days for being outside. This is kind of really, like, this is why that I like this during, like, especially through the winter time and stuff. Like, I love having this thing to do like this. Um because it gives you a little something. It gives you something else to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just, I don't know. It's a time consumer for me, especially through the winter time. Well, in the summertime, I like doing it in the summertime too. But it for me, I feel like, until I figure out why I don't do well when I leave out of here with my phone, and I guess it's just service. I don't know why, but well, Clint's been in here before when I've tried to do it just out here in my yard. I can't hardly keep it on, but in here, if I come in here and do it, seems like it lasts. So I don't know. We appreciate you too. It's really muggy and gross out here. I mean, all in North Carolina. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're just a touch south of me, but I'm sure it is muggy and humid. You guys get the night to get that thick air, thick humid air. Of course, we get it sometimes. It's not quite as bad right here in our little area, thankfully. I mean, we do get some humidity, but not like some folks do. Uh, which I'm not upset about at all. Uh, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but I'm gonna try and pronounce it properly. Halcyonic, Halcyon, Halcyonic, I think. Is that correct? But good morning, good vibes. Good morning, man. Welcome. Appreciate you being here, man. My name is Guy. This is Creating Change. Coming up on a fall season, man, and getting new times and things worked out. Been doing this now for about 6 months, and yeah, just kind of hanging out, getting, being able to touch base with everybody, and just have a good time, and then get started back with some regular scheduled stuff, and have it, pre-shared out and all that kind of thing, and just but appreciate you being here, man. We like to talk about music. We like to talk about things that's going on, but I don't get into the name calling and the nonsense. We just try to talk about it in a respectful kind of way, and have a good time at it, connect with everybody. But welcome, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Whoever, thank you very much. Usually, let's see, let me pull it up where I can see it better. Usually, Halsey, is that right? Halsey is the default people land on. All right, yeah, it makes a lot. That makes a lot of sense. Cause but I mean, if I'm saying it right, I don't mind to say her. I try to learn everybody's name the best that I can. That comes in, so that when I direct a statement at you, then I can speak your name out, and you know that's who I'm talking to. That's just the way I've always done it since I've been on here. Okay, it's close. All right. Well, I get. I I'm working on it. Halsey. I like the shortened version. I'll go with that. Nah, it's not weird. It's not weird. I'm sure once the pronunciation is in your tongue, then it's easy to say. But trying to for me, I'm not exactly a strong reader anyway. So I have to sound it out sometimes, and uh, you know, that's just the way it works. But I can see it, and I see your name, and I'll remember you, and I thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all of you. Bells and stars. Have an outstanding day, Jacob. Appreciate you, Gen X man. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. I appreciate you, Miss Patty. Good morning, and I thank you. I appreciate you for being here. Appreciate all you guys, man. Always good vibes. Yeah, man. I've been uh looking into some different things to do as far as live streams go that I feel good about. As you guys already know, I love leaning in on the podcast side, just knowing that people are listening. But at the same time, just trying to think of how I can have fun, bring my music, and be able to just jam once in a while, and you know what I'm saying. So it's just really, one of those deals where just trying to feel my way through and get myself on something that I feel like I can ride with for another 6 months, and then, see where I'm at and all that. But oh man, we got a special guest in the house. Let me bring up my friend brother Clint here. What's up, man? What's
What's
up?
cracking, man? What's cracking? Look at me all. Look at me all close on the damn camera.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to. I thought I was like,
Back up, boy. Back
yeah,
up.
yeah. Like I don't like to pull weapons out, but when need be, we. Yeah, man.
Damn. When I got the zoom on that damn thing,
I don't know, but you look good.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You do, man. Seriously, it looks clear on my side, like nice and crisp, man. So
Nobody's here, so everybody's off the Wi-Fi. That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
Is that what it? Okay, because
Yeah,
man, I ain't gonna lie, it looks a lot cleaner, man. Like not cleaner, but a lot. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it's
like
nice and crisp. It is.
Crisp.
It really is. I can see it.
Yeah, I can too. Like it's legit. I can legit. Miss Patty, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Patty.
You do not have that. I appreciate that. I do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss Patty. I appreciate that, man. Brother Clint, man, you've talked it. You don't know how to feel about it sometimes because you're like, man. I appreciate the blessing. I do. But I don't know. At the same time, I don't. It's like you don't have to. Just know, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It's very strange because it's like that's what we come on here for. It's what we got to this situation. This not situation. It's what we got to this goal for.
Yes.
We got here, but now we're here. It's like, ooh, it's weird. People just giving money. Just get. It's like I've worked for it my whole life, and now people are like, here's $5. Here's $3.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Thank you, but man, I feel a little weird about it.
Yeah, I know but I think I also I'm flattered by it because I feel like that for myself. I know that it's not to support some nonsense like being nasty or putting it's about, hey man, just trying to bless you with a little something, whatever, well, and I'm cool with that.
I've had a few extra bucks where I've been able to buy like memberships to a few channels, and I try to think of it like the way I feel when I buy to theirs. It's like I'm not giving you money. It's like I appreciate who you are. Here's a couple bucks so I could be part of your ride. You know,
Yeah,
I just want to ride the ride.
I can't call you up and be like, "Hey, bro, I want you to meet me at the steakhouse. Let's get lunch."
Yeah,
It's on me.
yeah,
I'm not close enough to be able to do that, maybe, but I can,
yeah.
I can throw a little support your way like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Here,
with you on that.
Go to Wendy's and get you a number three, man. You know,
Yep,
and a baked potato. You know, here, yeah.
yep.
And my money 11:33. Oh, hey, baby girl. Hey, man. Welcome. Good morning, babe. Yeah, like my money's funny right now because I got a bunch of people. Have you even got your memberships up yet?
No,
Nope.
do you?
Yeah, yeah.
I
They
don't.
went up day one. They went up
Okay,
day
so
one.
how do you access them? Because I tried while I was on your live the other day, and I didn't know exactly what to do.
Well, you hit the money sign, and it says it'll give you the option for a super chat, super sticker, membership, or membership gift.
I wasn't going far enough. I was making it to the super chat, but I didn't know. I've never done the membership before. And I hate to even tell you I was going to do it. I was going to surprise you and do it, but I didn't know. I've never done it, so I didn't
Yeah.
know exactly what.
Nah,
I didn't know how.
I put my memberships up. I did 99-cent ones. I was like, man, I ain't trying to bust nobody. You know, just come hang out with me because I'm not sure what I'm going to do for memberships.
Right.
I don't want to be charging nobody $4.99 or $2.99, and I don't even know what I'm going
Right.
to do for you. You know, so I'm thinking, you know how I am with my broccoli.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm thinking what I'm going to do is member lives only. And you know, my members can come up. We can come hang out once or twice a month. I'll pick a Saturday or something like that. You want to drink a little drink? You want to bring your broccoli? I'll
Yep.
just bring. Everybody can come up on the panel if they want to and hang out. And I'll keep that private. It'll never go public. Nobody will never see it. We can just hang out and just kick it with you know 5, 8,
Yeah.
10 of us, however many it wants to
Yeah.
come on up. You know, it's
Yeah.
just kick it and you know maybe an hour or two on a Saturday night or more if
I
it's
like
fun.
it.
Hell, look, you know, until I know what to do, like I don't really know what else to do membership wise. I ain't got money to send
See,
people stuff, you
that's it.
know, so I
I'm
don't
in
know
the
what else.
same I'm in the same boat, bro, because it's like, okay, all right, now let's like I look at it the same exact way, like what is it that I'm gonna offer that I can uphold to that's
Yes,
reasonable? Because whether it's one member or 1,000, you gotta bring it. You got,
yeah.
you know what I'm like. You gotta bring a little. So you gotta
Well,
bring
and
what you know.
the thing about it is the way I look at it is like if you get a big number, so let's say, and it ain't going to happen anytime soon. Let's say I get 100 members this month.
Yeah.
Well, now I got $100. I can do something with that. If I can't
Right.
get 100 people up, now I got $100. I can send some people some Gen X stickers. I can send you a hand of guy clackers, something, you know,
Right. Right.
something
Well, see
along that
now,
realm.
I don't know if you were on when I was showing. I got a coffee dispenser, I got bags and a labeler, and I'm gonna offer like all of my members, no matter what tier that they may be a part of, then they get to pick between two choices of coffee that I have.
You talking about
Um,
the coffee? It was like 2 months
well,
ago or something.
those are the ones that my Aunt Chris done up for us. You know, they were just like party gifts. You know,
Yes, yeah,
all
that's what I
right.
was thinking of. Okay,
Well, I got me a labeler, and I
okay.
got bulk. Hold on one second. I'm with you, man. Oh yeah, my tutu. I forgot. Look,
Got good genes. Hey, baby girl. Hey, Elizabeth.
yeah.
I
So you
still don't know
got
how to handle that.
coffee dispenser that
Check
you can
that
measure it
out.
out, put it in there, and then I got bulk rate coffee.
Yes.
This one is the Sarasota Signature House Blend.
Okay.
But yeah, I was thinking, man, I don't know. I was gonna like offer all my members, you know, a free bag, you know, bag of coffee of their choice and everything, and then do like a postcard from here in, you know, Southwest Virginia with a hand,
Yeah.
you know, try to
I
do
mean,
handwritten note, you know, because
I
it's not
like that.
like he's, you
I
know, a
like that.
handwritten thank you note, you know, just good vibes, like, hey man, thank you, you know, whatever, and then like I got guitar picks with slow it on with creating change on it, and
Oh yeah, there you can see you already got something. So that's
creating change, slow it on down's what's wrote on them. So I throw a couple guitar picks, a postcard, a bag of coffee of their choice, and then once a month have a jam where
yeah,
just get together, and like you said, might have, if you wanted to come up and be a co, just whatever, because it just make it a freestyle, like
yeah,
just get up and hang out for a while, but jam and sing whatever song you want because you're not worried about a copyright or whatever it
yeah,
is you want to do. But I'm with you. That's why I hadn't started mine yet, because I kind of was belly aching over, like, what can I reason? I can't afford to do too much. I mean, these little clackers and stuff, like, for that and the picks and the coffee, I might have $100,
yeah,
$150 all together with the dispenser. But I'll be able to give several out of that before I have to worry about trying to invest again. And if it gets, like you said, if it gets to that point, I won't mind at all to
yeah.
go spend
Because
some money and get some more kind of gifts.
yeah,
But
yeah, you'll have revenue coming in, and you can just re up. The only thing you have to
yes.
keep up with is postage, which is
And I was
doable.
thinking, like with the like with the higher like if you do a few tiers or whatever, if you do the 3 tier, I was thinking with any of the, like, the whatever you would call the higher tier, I don't know what the proper name is, whatever that one would be, then like they get a free hat or a free whatever from your fourth wall store or wherever it is that you're doing business through. You just give them a link through it that you've
Mhm.
already covered the cost
Yep.
or whatever. um just simple thing. I mean, it's not simple, but things like that. I'm just trying to think outside the box of how you give people more than they expected, but not break yourself down at the
Yeah.
same time to
Yeah.
do it, man.
Yeah. You can't break yourself down, but like you said, at the same time, people are donating, and if they're members, they're probably going to be donating monthly. It's
Yes,
like I want to give them something,
I want.
yeah, I want to do something for you. You're showing me love. I damn sure want to show it back.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
for,
So
well, I mean, like for you, like in your area and stuff, like you could, like you are in a pretty metropolitan kind of spot, or closer. I mean,
mhm.
you could eventually wind up doing meet and greets and like being able to just, maybe have a spot that you're like, hey man, if y'all want to be here to have hang out and whatever, meet and whatever, then we'll be here from this time to this time. I mean, you never know what kind of things might come up in the future.
That might be something. That might be something, man. I could rent a pavilion down here and just take the smoker
Get
down
you
there
a
and just be like, hey, y'all come on down here this
get you
day,
a
this
big
time.
banner, get you a big banner made up at one of these print places with
Hmm.
your Gen X logo of your YouTube on it, and your avatar you picture that you got,
Hmm.
that you use. Get you one of them set up with one of them canopy style things, and go to the flea market.
Yeah,
Go to the trade shows. Go to the fruit stands. Go have meet and greets. I mean, I'm just throwing these things out there because it's all
bro.
it's things
Go
that,
to the I go to the Great American Outdoor Show every year up in
well,
Pennsylvania,
see.
and I actually know a couple of the promoters up there.
Yes. I mean, I'm just throwing these ideas out there, and for
I
any of
like
y'all,
it. I
I
like
mean,
that. I like it.
um, and I'm gonna tell you another little thing too. Pins. Pins on average in the life of a pin will go through 10 different people's hands.
Really.
So if you can, have Gen X on a nice ballpoint pen that you can find to get bulk and get them cheap enough where you can leave them in the banks, or you can leave them wherever it is that you feel like you might would leave it with somebody that might be like, what's that? And just see. You might gain a fan. I mean, it's all those little tiny things, and business cards. Business cards with your little QR code thing on it,
Hmm.
and throw it at every random counter that you go into to buy a pack of cigarettes or beer, or whatever it is that you might be going in there for, soda or whatever. Just lay it on the counter, and then people see it and they're like, well, snap it up, and then
I was thinking about getting a shirt, a couple shirts with
a
a QR
shirt.
code on
There
the
you
back.
go, or a
With
hat.
the QR code on the back, and you walking through the mall, people behind you like, okay, what the hell is this? Let me
Yeah,
check.
I like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Huh.
mean, dude, it's reaching out there. I know, but I mean, you never know.
Well,
Uh,
that's what you do. You reach out, though. That's the whole idea. Take advantage of all these little tools they're giving us.
yeah, yeah.
And
Because I mean, you think about it, man. It's a snowball effect. If one, I know how you are. I know how I am anyway. Once you see that, oh man, there's an actual personal connection in it, then it's like, okay, I got you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because as long as you're cool, I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like we're
yeah,
not gonna have no trouble because it's like
yeah.
that's just really the kind of person that I am. So it's like, oh, I can't wait for those chances of meeting people from the actual street, which I do now try to push things up and everything. But all these little things that I'm talking about, it's things I'm running through my head as well. Like, is these
Hmm.
feasible ideas? And they are. Like, it wouldn't cost us a fortune to get a big banner of our channel page
No.
made up. Wouldn't be no, what, maybe a couple $100 or something. I mean,
Well, it'd be
whatever.
worth it because you'll reuse it time again, time and
Time
again.
and time again, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, I ain't against getting the sticker, the magnet
Yeah.
thing on the side of the truck. I'll go straight up old school style.
I had
I
them with my business. I had
I'll
them
ride that
years ago. I
down.
had.
Arm hanging out the window. Like, yeah, man, it's me. Yeah.
I like it. I
Hey,
like it.
I don't care, man. Ain't no pride left. I've been married for too long.
Well,
Ain't no pride left.
it's a numbers game. I mean, if that little magnet gets
Yeah,
you 2 subscribers, it was worth it. It's
yeah, dude. That's why people do it that have businesses. It's like, okay, I put this in here. It only takes one job a year off of this sign to pay for that sign for 2 years. You know what I mean? Like it's
I got this weird focus, and here's the thing: it's like I do intend to make money off of YouTube,
yeah,
but I don't want to make money off the people. My intention is to get a little bit bigger. I'm really good at getting sponsorships.
hmm
I used to be in MMA when it first came to Virginia like 15 years ago. And the group I was with, I was the guy who went out and got sponsorships for the fights.
yeah.
So I'm kind of good at that. And
You
that's
were
what I want.
you were the door knocker,
Yes, yes.
basically.
I was the guy who went to companies, small companies, tree men, the local beer companies, the IPA companies, be like, hey man, you want to sponsor this Saturday's fight? Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
you want to sponsor this Saturday's championship fight?
And that's a
You
lot
know,
harder work than people think.
it's hard. It's hard to talk people out of
Yeah,
their
yeah, it is. I was an insurance agent for a few years, bro, and sales and door to door. Hey, that's the most heartbreaking job you'll ever have, dude.
it's a numbers game,
It's
man.
a
It's a
no,
number.
dude. Dude, if you get upset over no, over being told no, then you don't
Yeah.
go into that business.
Nah, you're
Don't.
gonna have a broken heart on day one.
Day
You're gonna
one,
have,
you're gonna be heartbroken. You're gonna go home, and that's it.
and
Because it is
it's
numbers.
it is hard. It is very hard. But I that's my goal is like to get sponsorships. I don't want
Yep.
to make money off of.
Yep.
If people want to send me money, it's because they're enjoying what I'm doing and they just
Yep.
want to send it. I don't
Yep.
want to ask nobody for nothing.
Nope.
I just don't want to do that.
I
I don't
feel
know
you.
why, but I don't. And I'm like, there's so many big businesses out here. I want their money. I want
Yep.
their money.
Yeah.
And so that's my goal eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you're home, baby girl. Hey, Josh. Hey, Millie. Thanks for stopping
Let
in.
me get
Hey,
back over here.
Josh is almost at 1,000. He is
Okay.
almost at 1,000. So if anybody isn't connected to Mr. Floyd's universe, if you
I'm
don't
on him.
mind,
All right,
if you
hold
don't
on.
mind, y'all get there, man. He's so close to
If I can
1,000
get
right
me
now.
another $9.99, I'm on it, boy.
Hey,
Hey.
he's from the same group as Victor. That's where I met Josh.
Oh my goodness! Dude,
He's 10 from it right now. He said.
I gotta go to his name because that's the only way. I gotta add him. He's from your channel, man.
Well, I mean, I met him through
Yeah,
Victor.
that's okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
met him
man. Well,
through
I was
Victor
just
and
gonna.
Amanda.
I was gonna go ahead and add him on up as a moderator too, so he can
Yeah,
be
yeah,
glued
oh
up.
yeah, yeah. Josh is amazing. Josh is good. Miss, so is Millie. You see Millie De La Prada in there. She's from the group.
Okay.
Just beautiful people, man. Just beautiful people.
Oh, he's at 990. All right.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
on you, Bubba.
990.
And I'm locking you in right now, my
He's
man.
close, man. He's close. Josh, you're going to be there,
I'm
man. You're going to be there this
yeah,
week. Next couple
yeah.
days, you're getting it.
I'm on Ramblings with Mr. Floyd. That's what I'm on,
That's what it is.
Josh. So I'm on you, brother. I'm letting her run, man.
Oh,
Locking
dude,
that
man.
down, man.
Dude, he lives in Colorado. He works part time out at Red Rocks. He works out at Red Rocks at the, you know what Red Rocks is, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
He works there.
Yeah.
He works out in the parking lot and stuff like that.
Oh man,
I can only imagine that at nighttime, man.
Oh man.
I knew you'd like that. You being a
Man.
musician.
Man, dang, man. See, that's one of them things where, man, like, what a dream job. If you're not getting to play on the stage, that's the next best thing, is to be there and get paid to be there anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Red Rocks, man.
that's
Gosh.
awesome. I see.
Such a beautiful spot.
As soon as I get back over here, Millie, I'll blue you up too. I see you there. I'm sorry I haven't got to you.
Yeah,
hey, there's fishy things in the house.
Fish dude, what's up, big guy?
What's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man.
Sir. Why my chat stop on the phone?
It's stunning. He says it's stunning at night. I bet it is, bro.
Oh, man, I can only imagine it.
Man. Oh, man.
I can only imagine. I mean, I've seen shows on TV and it's beautiful, and I know nothing on TV is going to be like what it is like.
Right.
And so I can only imagine what Red Rocks is
man,
like
dude.
in person, man.
I'd love to be able to see that.
Only 4 to go. He's already got the 996 that fast. See, that's why I love this place.
It was 991 when I went there just a minute ago.
Jimena just said he's got 4 to go.
Awesome. Well, we'll get him on up there. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Everybody go support Mr. Floyd's Universe.
Yes, sir.
Hey there, Magic of Healing. I see you there. I'm coming back through the comments. Millie, I see you there. Good morning, Fishy Things. What's up, my man?
997. That's what I'm about.
997. That's cool, man. That's cool. Well, hopefully we can hopefully he can get him bumped on over, man.
That's one of my favorite things about this platform, is just being part of people's journey, like just seeing them reach stuff and get goals.
Yeah.
Knowing I was a little piece of that. I helped to push that,
Yeah. And their transformations, like you can watch if you, like for you, I have been to your channel and truly watched several of your videos all the way through, just to be able to see your progression, like what you started doing to where to what you're doing. And it's like, I like seeing that, and people are like, man, they're definitely picking up on, that you can see what they're, that's what it's all about, man. And I said it the other day, dude, like for my community members that's part of creating change, then I want them, I don't want brutality, but I want them to be brutally honest with me if they feel like they need to say, hey, bro, I love this video, but man, you're killing me with this, or or what, because you're not, as a musician, I have had some hard critiques, and a lot of times they sting when you let it be a personal thing. As far as I'm concerned, somebody giving me their opinion, it's still just their opinion. It's up to me as to whether I want to apply anything they got to say. But like that's the only way I see growth in anything, is to know, like, hey, dude, you need to try to do better with your intros, or hey, bro, I'm digging this, but maybe because, man, like, you can only figure out so much sometimes, and it takes an outside eye to say, dude, I love what you're doing right here, but you lost me long around in here. But once again, for those of us that's reaching a certain point, you have those analytics now. So the way I use the analytics is, that's where I'm at with my stuff, is I don't give one flying crap about how many views I get right now. I'm trying to get that number that says 30% watch time or watch rate.
Yes.
I want it above 50%. Then I'll worry about the next thing. But right
Mhm.
now, I need to lean in on, okay, if I'm only getting an average of 70 views, then I want to make it to where the average falls out that I'm getting over a 50% rate all the way through. You know, I know that everybody ain't gonna watch full watch, but what I
Yes.
mean is I'm more that's how I'm feeling like I'm creating change. Is okay, I'm being critical, but but in a positive way about my own stuff, going back and saying, okay, all right, if everybody's dropping out, I can't look at this from the lens of me. I've got to look at it from the lens of other people. And then usually the times I've done that, long about the time I figure that's when everybody else is dropping, that's about when I'm like,
That's when
okay,
I would have dropped out. I would have done the same.
yeah.
Yep.
At that and now that I'm recognizing that, then I'm starting to lean in on, okay, well, what's a proper intro, how hook, and
Mhm.
because there's nothing wrong with that if you're going to grow. I mean, because, well, I mean, like you said, I'm not in a hurry, but at the same time, I'm going to try my best to learn and apply what I can and be as good at it as I can, and try to figure out how to make a little something on here,
Yeah.
in an honest way.
Yes, an honest way. Yes, and
An honest.
without begging, without trying to get anybody just to send me money. Like I want to earn it. Like I
Yeah.
want to give you something for it. I want you to be entertained or felt good or learn something or just enjoy spending an hour with me.
Well,
If I expect something, if I want something.
as far as I'm concerned, you're earning all the accolades that you will need in another 6 months to be one of those channels that can say, "Hey, let me help you.
Yes.
Let me talk to you about some techniques or some things that's helped me along the way." Because when you're first starting, the only way you get street credits to start.
Yes.
That you don't get none of that until you get started. And now that you've got that, you've got certain goals that you've met that other people want to meet. You've got certain things that you're doing that other folks look at and they see that they'd like to do. So in another 6 months or whenever it is that you felt comfortable, then you could start exploring that
Mhm.
opportunity of like, okay, well, maybe once a week I'll get together with my members and we're going to talk about ways that we can help it. For my creator friends, the ones that want to know how some help, maybe that would be a great time to have critique night, where that
Mhm.
if you would like us all to view with you and talk over with you in private amongst the members or whatever, then maybe that would be a time to help,
Critique night. I
like
like
a
that.
critique night,
Critique
man.
night.
hmm
I like that, man. You got some good thoughts for me. I like that.
But that would
Hey,
be,
Red.
hey, good morning. I'm gonna go ahead and call her Red too. It's easier than Steph 92. It,
I've
it
called her
rolls up.
Red.
eh,
I've called her Red since the first day I saw that hair. I was like,
yeah,
that's Red right there,
that's
man.
well. I mean, hey, it's a good. I mean, I totally get it. You know. But hey, man, shout out to. Let me see. I got that one. Let me get back here to my page because I promised Millie that I was gonna get her took care of.
Oh, that's good stuff, Josh. So you broke a record today. His show this morning got 341 views on today's Good Dawning with Mr. Floyd. That's
Hey,
341 views is that's amazing, bud.
that is amazing. You know
That's
what? I
amazing.
forgot to leave a comment, Mister. Hey, I was there. I was there. I forgot to leave my comment, bro. I just got back to my channel, but I was there. Y'all know I was there. I think I was
Yeah.
991 is the one that I was. But I was there, brother. I watched. I forgot. I just clicked off and didn't even think about it. Sorry about that though. Uh, but yeah, man, all these little ideas, dude. I love bouncing different concepts off of people because you never know what you might be able. Man, we're all copying somebody at some point.
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing
So,
original. You said it a couple months ago. There's no more original.
no,
There's only you. You are the original.
you are the original.
You are what makes the subject original, but the subject is not original anymore. It's all been done. It's
Yeah,
all been done.
yeah. And
Uh,
you, And it's not unfair to say, hey, I like what Brother Clint's doing over there. I'm going to see how I can apply a little bit of that to what I'm doing over here, or vice versa, or if you say, hey, God, this is what I'm doing with my memberships. Well, if I like a portion of what you're doing, then that's okay for me to say, well,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna offer a portion like that. I'm gonna offer a little
Yeah.
something like that, and vice versa,
Yeah.
because there's enough people for all of it. You're not taking nothing from me. Matter of fact,
Oh,
it's flattering when you feel like maybe
that's the
somebody,
way I see it. That's the
you
way
know,
I see it. You know, it's like, hey, oh wow, I gave this dude an idea because I
yeah,
like this dude. Like, damn, I
that's
feel pretty good about that. You
That's
know?
how that's what I'm saying. And that's been my I wish I would have just cuz that's how I've been carrying it though is just go for it, but with the memberships I held back cuz I was truly kindly. Now I'm not as worried about it as I was, but for whatever reason it was like I don't know what I'm going to get. Like I
Yeah.
don't have
Yeah.
nothing not like yeah, it's took me a little time to think about things like, like what it is that I'm even.
Well, and another reason in my brain I'm justifying the memberships right now is because I offer a 99 cent and a $1.99 membership. I'm leaving the other tiers open for now because at some point I'll be big enough where I can put a $9.99 or $19.99, and then at that point I can send you hats or a shirt or
Yeah.
something. But I'm leaving that open. So I figure, well, you can buy a $1.99 super sticker or something, or you can just buy a 99 cent membership and you can hang out for the month. You can spread the little emojis I drop. You get
Yeah.
your little badge beside your name, your little mushroom burning or a
Yeah.
piece of broccoli. That's what I
Yeah.
got. Your badge is a piece of broccoli burning.
Yeah.
That's what the badge is.
That's awesome, man.
The
Yeah.
first membership is High Vibe Tribe. That's what I call it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna
So
get me one, man.
I make it fun. It's 99 cents. You're good to go for a month. You feel like you participated with the channel. You ain't got to buy stickers or nothing if you don't want to. That's why I did it that way.
Yeah, man.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, and you're starting. You're starting. That's the
Yeah.
whole thing is you're starting, and that's the key. And you'll get, man, there'll be sparks of ideas that come to you that's like, hey man, this will be perfect for my members, or this will be perfect to offer to my crew,
Look who's here.
who
Look who's
is.
here. Sweet Tea is here.
Hey,
And
sweet
Sweet
tea.
Tea. And Sweet
Hey,
Tea, if you don't mind, go sub to Mr. Floyd's Universe.
yep.
He is at $9.99.
You
Be
might
that
be the
guy. Be
1,000,
that
dude.
guy. Be that
Yep.
guy, Tommy. Be that
Be the
guy, Tommy.
change, Tommy. Be the change, brother.
Please go sub to Mr.
Oh,
Floyd's
he's
Universe.
Mr. Floyd. You're gonna hit 1,000 right now, brother.
Yes, sir.
Tommy's on his way. I
Tommy is
almost guarantee
on
it.
his way.
On his
Be
way.
that guy.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, get him, Tommy. Get him. Yo, Tommy. Hey, Tommy's been doing some outstanding videos though.
I caught one of them yesterday, last night.
Hey,
Yeah, he's
he's been
good
doing some
stuff.
exploring videos and like man, I enjoy seeing other people's like what they have to offer, or their area has to offer. I don't get to travel all that much, so it's like, oh, that's cool. I might not get to see Texas like that, or wherever it may be. So yeah, man, just doing an outstanding job.
He's
Man.
also
He
I noticed
reached
he's
1,000,
loosening up.
Clint. Way to go,
Miss,
Mr. Floyd.
Mr. Floyd, Josh.
Way to go, bro. Way to go. Way to
Josh.
go, my man. Josh.
Now,
Okay.
yeah. Now, don't freak out, Josh. You'll probably lose 1 or 2 subs over the next couple of days. It don't
Yeah.
matter. You made it.
It don't matter.
We're going to get you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in good shape, man. That's
Yes,
awesome.
sir. Way
Dude, that
to
is
go.
so cool, man.
That
That's
is
so
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Man, dude.
Creating
'Cause,
change, man. Creating change.
Creating change, dude. I love it, man. I love that because I know how big of a milestone. And it's not like you hit the lottery, guys. It's not.
No.
It's not. But to know that you stuck it out and you stayed with something until you got to that point, there's a lot of other folks wishing they could get to that point
Yep.
and ain't there.
It's a lot of folks
so
that
be
gave
proud.
up long before that. They were like, you know what, this is too much, and they just quit. They just quit.
Oh, Tommy said he can't seem to find the link.
Oh well, I wonder who gave
Well,
him
he
number
hit
1,000.
1,000
Maybe
anyway.
maybe it was red. Maybe
Maybe
it
it
was
was
red.
red to hit, yo.
Magic just dropped his link. Tommy.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Why?
Thank you, Miss
Every
Minna.
time I read her on chat, I call her Magic. I hate when I call her
Yeah,
Magic.
yeah, yeah. Shout out to you though. We appreciate you. Thanks for dropping that link because it would have took me the rest of the morning to get it done. Dude, I just don't even try doing some things on here just because I know that it's just like, man, it's not that big a deal. It's they figured out how to find. I want to be able. I don't care for people to drop their links and stuff, but if they want me to do it, you might be waiting a long time. It's not because I care. It's just I can't. I can't do two things at once like that sometimes, man. I
I've
don't know
gotten
how to
pretty good
do
at
it.
that stuff. I've gotten pretty good at that kind of stuff.
I
I,
know you have, man. I
I
don't
really
know how
have.
to do it on the computer. Do I have to be on my channel or can you do it through StreamYard when you're on?
Well, you don't want to do it through StreamYard. I always do it. I always have a secondary phone running. See, I got you
Yeah,
doing
now
it
see,
now.
I can do that, but like how do you share the link so fast?
Okay, all right. Like Mr. Floyd, you would
Yeah.
tap on his name,
Yeah.
go to his channel.
All right. Hold on. All right.
You had his channel.
Yeah.
You see his description where it says more up there.
Yeah.
All right, hit that.
Okay.
Go down to the bottom to his YouTube link and put your hand on it, hold it, save it, copy
Yes,
the link,
my
copy the link,
man, I know how to do that.
copy and paste.
No.
Copy it, then go back to your chat and paste it in the chat.
Kiss my butt.
Now
Oh yeah.
you got it now,
how do you
boy.
do it? Now, how do you do it on the computer?
Same way. I mean, like you would click, I think on a computer, but I don't do it from StreamYard. I don't know if you can.
Right.
I don't know. But
You got.
like if I
think you have
got you
to go
pulled
to your
up,
channel.
yeah,
Like you have to.
if I got your chat pulled up like this, but on a computer, then beside the name there's the 3 hamburger dots beside the person's name.
Yeah.
You hit the hamburger
Okay.
dots and just do
Yeah.
the same thing. Go to channel, you know.
I was man, because some people, man. I mean, I know some of y'all can share them so fast, and I'm like, dude, hey man. I mean, I can copy it now. I mean, I knew how to do that part. I just got to get faster at it, man. Because
yeah.
And on the computer, I don't know. I have never done.
Yeah, I'm beast on the phone. Computer, I'm stuck. Like this is new to me. This is
me too.
This is new. I love it, but it's new to me. I'm so much. I type faster on the phone. Everything. I just.
Well, that's one reason why that to stay true blue to my name, I have since the beginning said that I was going to come on, and I was going to good vibes, and it was about connecting with a community of people, and I turn people blue. I still reserve the right to boot them.
Mm-hmm.
But I turn people blue because I want you to be able to connect with the community, and all of us have, you got your little community, then you got the communities of community. It creates a huge, huge, wonderful thing, and that's just why I do it. Others don't want to do it. That's fine. That's cool with I have whatever, but it doesn't hurt. No, I mean I haven't seen where it hurt. They can't do nothing other than share some links or whatever. And if they get foolish, then I don't play the whole game. I'll take your blue from you. No, I'll just ban you from them.
I mean, they can hurt you only as in like if somebody that's not blue comes in, they can hide them from your channel. They can hide people.
Yeah.
But that's but you usually let somebody talk a little bit before you blew them up, or unless somebody vouches for them.
Yeah.
So you're okay there.
Yeah. Okay that's how, and I feel like if it's like this, man. If they want to do you that way, then you can't. Okay, cool, whatever. But once you know it, then I ain't playing no game. I'll just block you. Once I know that you've done, I'll block you. I don't ever have to talk to you again. I don't care.
I got that same mentality. Like I'm not going to strip your blue away from you. I'm not here to punish anybody. Like if I can't trust you with the blue, then I can't trust you on my channel.
I don't. Yeah, man. Apparently, I didn't need. Apparently, it was a mistake to have you.
Please have him read my comment. Jimena wants you to read her comment.
Okay, let me back up here. I get started bull crapping.
I'll beat me both.
let's see. She said, I hope when you are super big, don't forget about your only guitar student who has supported you since 200 subs. I ain't going to forget nobody. I promise you that. Not this guy. But I appreciate you saying that. But hey, I still I want a progress report on how, because it is about time right now. You can overflood yourself with too much stuff. Learn what you got and get it under your fingers. But it's awesome. Stay with it.
And then Mr. Floyd, Josh said it was Red that pushed him to 1K. So, Rig, thank you so much for that.
Red, shout
Way to
out
go,
to her,
Red.
man. Outstanding member of the
Way to
community, man.
go.
Thank you, Steph92. Thank you.
Liliana, hey, baby doll. Thanks for stopping in.
Good morning, Miss Liliana, Nuestra Familia. Thank you very much. Mr. Floyd done made it to 1,000. Way to go, man.
That's
Way to
awesome.
go. Congratulations. Thank you to Steph92 and everybody else that went and supported. Make sure you watch and lock it in and give them a thumbs up. Say howdy so that they can come find you. There's Miss Luciana. How you doing, Miss
Hey,
Luciana?
Coach. Hey, Coach.
There's
Good
our
to
chief
see
champion in the house.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Fully monetized and doing her thing now, man. She
Yeah.
is knocking it out the park.
That's right. That's right. Well, hey, she's another one of them that I can say just like I say about Brother Tommy. And about others, but I can personally know since the beginning, since a long time ago, since when I first started, consistency. Now, that doesn't mean that every day I'm gonna do this, and this. I mean that consistently been doing their thing and evolving, doing what they got to do, and I respect that. I respect that. That's the way I'm doing it. It's the way I encourage everybody to do it. Stay consistent, because you're going to learn. You're going to learn to do things if you just stay doing it. Things are going to be easier and get better at it and everything. So, yeah, shout out to you, Miss Lashana.
Yeah, shout out, Coach.
Check out and see how Denny's changed my life. I'm going, go back and go check that out at Brother Tommy's, man. I missed him by about 1 minute this morning, his premiere. But, yeah. How Denny's changed my life. I got to go back and finish watching that, brother. I missed you, man. Yeah, I think it was right around the time I was coming in here is why I missed. But I'll be over to check you out, man. Man, I keep highlighting and I don't know if there's something stuck or if every time I try to scroll.
Let me make sure I ain't got my cursor on nothing over here. There we go.
No. It's like it'll get stuck, and then when I'm trying to scroll, instead of scrolling, it highlights and then it'll stop.
I'm really surprised at how crisp I mean, you're crisp. Like, you're really crisp on the video too. Like, maybe StreamYard finally got it together, man, because they've been acting up for about a month or two.
I'm telling you, man, you're clearer as far as you're fuzzy on the screen.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen it look so clear.
Yeah, ever. It is crisp. Maybe StreamYard's finally getting it together, man. Maybe.
And so far this morning, I ain't experienced no skip yet.
No, I ain't got no skip, no lag, no catch up to my voice and stuff.
No.
Maybe they finally got it together, man. Maybe they've been crazy for like 2 months.
Hey, man, there's been a couple times where it was really frustrating. Like it's not worth it. Like
yeah. Oh, me and Amanda, we did a couple lives, and I just kept having to back out and completely leave stream. Well, I did it with you a couple times. Well, I would have to leave and come back in, and it's like, man, that's getting old. It's almost embarrassing. It's like, man, I ain't trying to do a show like this.
It's almost like, well, and you're paying the price that you're paying, and you're using the plat in hopes to bring, I don't want to say in it in the wrong way, but next level.
Yes.
If I wanted to, I could take my phone in here, put the tripod on my coffee table, and I could sit out there too. Yeah. I just choose to have a different way of approaching things, and I want to be able to have all my little banners, and I want to be able to have my commercials, and all those types of things. But then when you get on here and you try to utilize it and it's skipping, you can't use a background because it's eating too much of whatever, and like, well, why am I doing this then? If you know,
Yeah,
now if they can keep it like this right here, this is nice. This is the best
yeah,
it's ever
yeah,
been.
yeah. This is working pretty good. This is working actually real good.
It is. It is. You look like you've got a high definition camera on.
That's what it's, and I'm using the front facing camera on my phone. Now, I got high definition on the back camera, but I don't use the back camera. I always use the front camera,
I'm gonna
uh,
show you what it looks
and
like
and it's really changed.
when I put mine on my computer camera. What a difference there is. Let's see.
Oh wow, yeah. I don't even use my computer. My computer's like that.
Oh, okay. You're using a.
I use my phone. I got my
You're
phone
using your
connected to
phone.
my
Yep.
laptop. Yeah, I got my phone
Yep.
connected to my laptop, uh, and I use my phone. But I'm using the front facing camera on the phone, which is not the good camera. The good camera is on the back of the phone.
Yep.
But
Yep.
but it looks like the 4K on the back of the
Dude.
phone is what it looks like.
Dude. Uh,
I'm cool. Hey,
no complaints, man. I mean, it is as clear as it's ever been, man. I mean, good job. It looks good. Whatever
hey,
you're doing, I would go with it.
Tommy said, "Oh yeah, that premiere setting acts like a live." Yeah, I've used it once, Tommy. It is. It's. I mean, you can live chat in it
Yeah.
with people while it's playing, so it is pretty cool. I like that.
Is
I've used.
oh
I did it once.
yeah, I did it. I've done it twice now, and I mean, I what's the benefit? I mean, other than being able to chat for a few minutes during the live, I mean, it's just a regular video, right?
Yeah, it's just a video, but it acts like a live because you're in live chat with everybody, so you can talk to everybody live, just like the chat moving here.
Yeah,
And while the
and then
video's playing. And then once the video ends, that's the end of the live chat. It's just
yeah.
regular comments.
I mean,
Um,
which is pretty cool. I mean,
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
but it reaches people. The thumbnails on premieres seems to reach out and grab people more like a live thumbnail than it does like a uploaded video thumbnail.
Yeah,
It just
yeah,
seems like, hey, I got a premiere coming at 5 o'clock. It's
yeah,
you know
yeah.
and I don't know. I liked it the time I did it. It was like it was fire for me, man. I hadn't done a live yet, so I did a premiere first, and I think I had like 80 people or 60 people or something. I was like, oh wow, man, people actually showing up for me. Like I
Yeah,
loved it, and
yeah,
it was
yeah,
just rocking out in the house, and I'm chatting with them. And when it ended, I was like, damn, I wish the video was longer. I'd hate that it ended.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah, yeah,
man, this is like a little party.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I got a kick out of it, man. I got a kick out of it.
Now, there is a way, and at least I think there is, that you do the premiere and then it ties right into your live, right? I gotta close this window. It is pouring the rain, dude. All I can
Yeah, I
hear.
hear it. I can hear it.
You
I can
hear
hear
it?
it.
That's all I can hear in my ears,
Yeah. Yeah,
man.
I don't know. I don't know if you can tie the premiere into a live or not. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to say yes or no because I really don't know that part.
I feel like that you can. For some reason, I thought I watched a video or read it or something about it a while back, and I didn't even know what Premiere. I didn't even know what the heck they were talking about with Premiere. So it was like,
Let me get my notepad because I'm going to check that out and find out.
yeah, see if you see anything about it, because I haven't seen it in a while. Uh,
Yeah, I'm going to check into that.
yeah,
And see
Miss
what I can
Lashana
find.
says I like premieres. It's about connecting to your community. Yeah, yeah, that's a
Mhm.
pretty cool feature with it. I haven't utilized it much, so I need to do a better job of doing that. I've utilized it twice, I think, is how many times I've used it.
Tommy saying you can premiere a video live on StreamYard.
You can premiere a video live on StreamYard. Yeah, just like we do.
Well, just like we do through YouTube, correct? I mean, it's a
I think
video.
I
Is that what
think
he's talking
that's
about? Yeah, a
I
video.
think that's what he's saying is like
Yeah.
you could have the video loaded up in here like we do with the, you know, premieres or not premieres, but promotional commercials or song videos or whatever. I think maybe that's what he means by it, but he might be
Also,
meaning.
So he's saying upload your video to StreamYard. You guys do it somewhat. Yeah, I've actually made my mind up that when I start back doing videos, I'm going to do them through StreamYard because I'm just going to use my logo. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
my banner on my videos now. I done made my mind. I just ain't done videos in a while,
Yeah.
but I need to. Um,
It's a cool
yes,
feature, man. It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
cool feature, dude.
And it's a
Um,
tool, like I said, like you said, you're paying for it, so let's make use out of it. You know,
that's right.
let's
Well,
make use
and
out of it.
in this situation, the more you can put in front of people to keep their eyes busy and keep them
Hmm.
interested, the better off you're going to be without getting too busy.
Yes.
And StreamYard allows you the opportunity to have your channel name
Yes.
there, have your logo up in the corner, or you can have, if you were doing a little tutorial video on how to tighten your hat properly or bend your
Hmm.
bill properly, then you could have little taglines in there already pre-printed up that you knew, okay, when I get to this part, I'm gonna bring this up as something, across the bottom of
Yeah,
the
and you can
screen
bring
or
overlays
whatever.
up on top of you. I think a little easier than you can do it on CapCut when you're creating a video. I think it's a little easier to do through StreamYard.
I do too. I've
Yeah.
I now that I've been on both sides as far as trying to make my videos through StreamYard and then trying to do videos through the Canva thing for myself, I have found it, especially going live as often as I have now and been using this quite a
Hmm.
bit. I found it easy enough to go in and load up a couple things, just like with a couple little music videos or
Hmm.
guitar videos. It's so easy to go in and write G chord, C chord, D chord, and then as you're going through them, go G chord. This is what G chord looks like, and have G chord wrote up across it
Yep.
instead of having to go back in through Canva and then overlay it in or whatever. And it's just like, okay, I can have this right here and pull it up. Um, so I guess each his own. Whatever.
Yeah.
I feel StreamYard for us. If you're gonna have it, my vote is if you're gonna have it, you might as well. If you can find a way to
Use
use it, use
use
it.
all of the tools it offers, and it's just updated. So there's a
Yeah,
lot more it's offering now that
you could be in the
I need to
woods
kind of look
filming
through.
yourself doing your video through the StreamYard thing, recording, not live, but just recording through StreamYard. You can be pretty much anywhere you want to be. You know what I mean? And have all the tools available for you to use because you can pull it up on your phone or you can pull it up on uh
Was it getting that really stuff? I short the dates, small stuff. Yeah, Millie, just you start somewhere. Yeah, just that's you did good. And once you do a couple, I got hooked. I got hooked with editing. Like I learned I could edit, and I was like, I can do this. I can do that. And I was just having fun. I was like a damn kid with that shit.
yeah.
And so yeah, you did good. Start with a short and just one small step, get going. But once you get going and you start getting feedback, once you have one of them little shorts hit like 1,000, you're like, oh wow, people's actually paying attention. Let me do another. Let me do
Yeah.
another. It'll get
Yeah.
you. It'll
Yeah.
pull you in.
Do you some collab shorts. Find you a short that's doing really well. Tag it exactly the same and collab with it.
Hmm.
That helps, boost your confidence up. You start getting in the feel of creating and putting stuff out, and it's already a tried and true subject. If you're finding something that's getting, that's pretty popular and you can collab with it, then if you feel good about collabing with it, then you can do that.
Exactly.
You don't have to edit. I didn't know how to edit when I first got going on here, bro. It was hit the button and what you see is what you get, man.
Now, see, to me, that was harder. To me, that was harder. Freestyling without editing and my brain was harder. I was like, nope, I'm gonna have to edit. I gotta cut some stuff out. I gotta cut some hums and some O's and some other sounds I was making out. I was like, yeah, I can't do that. It's
Yeah.
just, it's
Well,
at the
I tell
beginning.
you,
At the beginning, I just felt weird with it.
do you use your pause button?
Sometimes, not
See,
often,
I
not
went for a
often.
long time and didn't even realize that I could pause and then restart without having to
Mm,
stop.
stop and start a new video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Once I figured that out, I was like, "Oh, yeah, okay, all right." Because everybody gets tongue tied. So now,
Yeah.
when I feel like either I'm at the end of my video or I've said what I want to say and I'm going to start something else, then I try my best to hit that pause button, man. So, because it saves you some editing if you can remember it and be like, I'm gonna stop it here and then I'll go over there and I'll start it back to give a different view or different subject matter or whatever. But that pause button, man, it's pretty
Yeah, but
cool.
at the beginning, that was another reason I edited it, because I didn't pause or I didn't even stop. I would just leave the camera rolling.
Yeah,
And conversations would go
yeah,
on, sounds would happen, airplanes be going overhead.
yeah, yeah,
I'd be cussing the dog or something,
yeah.
and I just go back and I cut all that shit out. I
Yeah.
just cut it all out.
I love it, man.
It was wild, but yeah, no, but like you said, you learn the pause button, you just learn little techniques and stuff, man. It's just
It
it comes together. It comes together.
it does, and you get this is the mentality I try to tell people, and I truly lean on this. If you're willing to go to Walmart, and if you see a friend or your cousin or your whomever there, and you're willing to stand in the aisle and talk to them for 5, 10, 15 minutes,
Mhm.
what's the difference in making video and putting it out to the world? Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody makes mistakes. Everybody misspeaks. Everybody
yeah,
sneezes. Everybody has to cough once in a while. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, don't let that kind of stuff stop you, because it's like it's human. People want to
Well,
see you be human.
and let's be honest. What's the worst case scenario? Somebody makes fun of you and says it. Well, they'll say it one time. You block them from your channel, and you ain't never got to worry about
You ain't
that.
got to worry about it. Yeah.
I wish I could do that in real life.
You can
It's
bring
like
the hand of guy clacker
the
down on
hand
them.
guy. Yeah,
That's
get
it.
them,
Got
get
them,
them,
man.
get them. Yeah,
But I mean,
you're right, Coach. Content creation can be fun. Like, if you don't overwhelm yourself and try to turn it into some job, it is fun as hell. Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy editing. I enjoy speeding it up, slowing it down, adding crazy words, shooting off the damn page and shit. That it's just, I don't know. It's
it's
like being in art. It's like being in art class
it
in fourth
is,
grade again. It's like it's just.
and it's artistic.
It is.
It,
It
it's
is.
it's it's a way to express yourself beyond speaking.
Well, and
It's
it
like,
opens my brain up a little bit too, because once I learned that technique, I don't need nobody to teach me the next one. I kind of see it myself. Like, oh, well, if I can do this, I can do this, right? Oh shit, I can do that, And then now I go to the next technique, and I go to the. I'm
yep,
like, well, man, all these buttons I was scared to death of.
yep.
Now this is what they do. Cool. Let's
All of a
do it.
sudden, it's in
Let's go.
reach.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yep, yep. And that's the way I encourage anybody to just start picking what you want to start, and don't try to learn everything. Learn one thing, get that under your belt, and then learn the next thing. And that way you're always guaranteed to be bringing better. If you're trying to learn and apply a new technique or something new each time that you go give it a try, then you're bringing better each time, because that means you're putting out 100%. You can't ask no more than 100% from anybody. You're doing 100% of what you're able to do at that moment. And then maybe next week you'll learn a different technique that you can use. And now you got that one so it's all a learning process, man. I think the worst thing that can happen to anybody, unless they are just truly super uber talented and got it like that, is to have that one hit wonder right off the rip.
Mhm.
Because then that sets their expectations up, and everything they do after that is a disappointment.
Yep. Yep.
And I hate that, because
Yep.
it didn't give them the opportunity to process what it's like to be rewarded with 25 views.
Yep.
To me, it's a reward to hit 25, 30, 40, 50, 70, 80, 100. It's a reward, because it's like, hey, I started out only getting 10. I
I
started
started out
out
getting
only
two.
getting 2.
Yeah, I remember. Like, I wake up next day to be 2 views.
Two, yeah, literally.
Wow. Well, let's do another video.
And I was at least one of them.
Yeah, no shit. I was on my other account doing it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
so it's like, but that's where I think that sometimes is harsh on people, because I'm glad that I personally have felt what it's like to like, you got to go through the learning curves and all this, because if I'd have had that one big one that blew up, I'd have been chasing that just like a crackhead for the
Exactly.
next 20 years trying to chase that big hit again, and it
Chasing that
ain't come.
dragon.
Yeah,
That's what you'd have
chasing
been
the
doing.
dragon, man.
That's what you'd have been
And
doing.
I'm in it for fun. I'm in
Hmm.
it for the enjoyment of learning something new, the challenge of bringing a different obstacle into my life by choice. That's healthy.
Hmm.
Um, but it's not. You know, I can't chase that. I can't do it for that particular motivation, or it'll burn me out. I won't want to do it. I'll be like, man, you know, the disappointment will kill you. You
It
can't
will.
do it for that.
It will. And I'm at the age now. I don't know. I can't articulate what the limit is, but I do know in my head there's a limit on YouTube I will go to, and if I get to that limit, I'm just shutting it down. Like I'm
Yeah,
not going to keep messing with it, and I'm not going to be brokenhearted about it. I'm just going to be like, all right, I'm good.
yeah,
Like this, I'm not
yeah,
going to, you know,
yeah.
it's just not that important to me. And
If I ever feel like it's an unhealthy thing, I'm out.
mhm. Yeah,
I'm done.
exactly,
I'm
100%,
gone. I'm gone. I'm
100%.
gone, and I won't miss it.
And I won't miss it. I won't even look back. Be like, no, see you, see you. Like
See, because
I just
I
seen
got
Tommy
real
say,
world friends and real world stuff. It's like, you
I just
know,
seen Tommy said he don't block. Tommy, I block like some bitch. Like I'm at that age in my life. Like if I don't like something, you got to go. It
yeah,
ain't personal. It ain't that
no,
I hate you. It's just I ain't got time for that. See you.
I ain't
Good
got
day.
time for it.
Adios. And I will not look back. I will don't come to me on another account saying, hey, can you unblock me? No, I'm gonna block that one too. But you know, it's like
Yeah,
I just ain't playing. It's not like I'm being mean. I just ain't got time to play that. This is a virtual world. I'm not going to bring in real problems.
right,
I'm
right.
not going to do that. Like
Well, and
I got
drama is in the YouTube world or in the social media world. I look at drama as a zit.
oh
It's not wanted. It doesn't need to be there. It's just nothing
mhm.
but a big pile of pus that you need to squeeze out, wipe over, and be done with it. Because it doesn't work. It creates too much. Yeah, I don't live my life like that. So therefore,
No,
I don't
yeah,
want it in this part of my life.
exactly. I don't want it in my real world. Why do I want it in my
I,
virtual world? I
I
don't.
try to avoid it in my real
Yeah,
world
yeah.
at all
It's
costs. Uh,
unfortunately I'm part of a couple drama. Not part of. I am connected with a couple dramatic content creators that I learned were dramatic after I connected. And they're so dramatic that I'm scared to unconnect because I'm scared they're going to pull me into their world. It's
I
like,
feel
okay,
you.
I'm just let me just slide back and stay quiet, and I hope I stay out of firing range. You know, it's like
Yep.
I don't go to their stuff no more. I don't comment no more. I'm hoping they just forget my name, and
Yep.
like I don't wish nothing bad on them. I'm not saying they're bad people. They're just I don't. It's not my kind of stuff. I don't want nothing to do
Yep.
with that life, and I don't understand it. And I also know who I was. And I know who I was is always there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm scared somebody's going to bring me into something that's going to cause. Dude, you remember a couple months ago, I was talking about getting in a vehicle going to Florida.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and it made me rethink this stuff. And I'm like, okay, you got to either let this go or, you got to just get stronger at it. You got to get
Yep.
stronger accepting things. And I don't want to be that way, man. But I am that way in the background. I know this. And I
Yeah.
don't want to get caught up in somebody's stuff. And next thing you know, I'm making a trip somewhere and
Yeah.
Clint's on the news and in
Yeah.
jail. Like,
Yeah.
no,
Because
man.
they're winning. They're
Yeah.
winning at that point.
But I know my emotions. I know my emotions at that moment will take over and I will think I'm winning. I will think,
Yeah.
well, okay,
Yeah.
let me
Yeah.
show you. You
At
know?
that time, you are winning for you.
Yeah, yeah.
For you.
For you.
But there's no win for nothing else. It's only for you at that point, and then that's jail time, prison time.
Yeah.
Probably some
And
fines included in there.
so I'm real careful about who I connect with now. It's like, let me check you out. Let me look at some of your old stuff.
Yeah,
Let me make sure you ain't got some kind of pattern I don't want to be no part of,
I did
And
the same. I had to get, dude. I had to find out the hard way. Now, if I stop in at somebody's live and I actually make a comment, if it's somebody that I've never been to or it's somebody I'm, just ran across, I have listened in the background before I have said anything for a
Mhm.
good 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just to see what they're about. Because, man,
Yeah,
I ain't jumping in no conversations I'm in the middle of. I had that happen
no,
to me. I didn't
Mhm.
even know. I didn't even for. I guess whatever I text was took as something it wasn't. And
Mhm.
man, and it's like, dude, I just learned my lesson quick. It
Yeah.
was like I ain't doing that no more because I'm not
No.
on here for street beefs. If I wanted street
Nah.
beefs, believe me, I can go out here and find them.
Well,
You know.
you know where I'm at. I'm an hour from DC and an hour and a half from Baltimore. I want street beef. I got all I want if I
Yeah,
want
yeah, yeah. Like
that.
I don't want it. Like I'm
Shit.
trying to
Yeah.
not be in all that, man.
Yeah. Hang on YouTube and stay out of trouble. Like, what the
Well,
hell?
and I think it does come down to us too, though. We're at that age, man, where you know we didn't. I didn't have this. This wasn't the way we solved issues. You didn't
Yes.
get on and badmouth nobody on a computer or on a platform. That wasn't the way you done it. You either
No.
done it to their face or to your buddy or to whoever, but you didn't do it through this whole idea like this. And that's
You either went and handled the business or you just kept your damn mouth shut and took it. That was your choices. It wasn't none of this, oh, let me go around the back door and talk shit.
yeah,
Well, some
yeah,
people did talk shit, but then they got caught up in that shit. It's like, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's the part for me. Like with this thing is like, man, it feels like there's people out there that want that hostility in their life or something. Like they're not
Mhm.
happy without something, or that's another thing too. Is like I get that it's YouTube, but there's a lot of me islands out there,
Mhm.
and
I get that.
I get that it's YouTube. I do, but that don't mean you gotta live on me island neither.
Nope. Nope.
Uh, because that's aggravating to the people that live in the real world.
Yes.
Um, you know, so I don't want to go too much into that, but
Yeah. Yeah.
you
I
can't
get you.
lean in on that. I don't
I
think
get.
so.
I get you. I get you though. I get what you're saying there, and I feel I agree with it 100%. Yeah, it's a funny business. It really is.
It is.
It's a funny business, and it's a funny business for characters like us that are at Gen Xers at our age.
Yeah,
Because the way we perceive this is totally different than the way a 28-year-old perceives
yeah, it
it,
is.
and it's I don't know. It's some. Maybe that's why I like it though. It's something new to navigate,
Yeah,
and I know I got the ability to do it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like I
yeah,
can do this. I can
yeah, yeah,
master this shit. I can master.
yeah,
I can dominate this shit if I
yeah.
really want to sink my teeth
Oh yeah,
into
oh
it.
yeah.
And I kind of like that because these 28-year-olds think this is their world, and I'm like,
Nah,
no, we built this
not right
world.
yet.
Yeah, we built this world. Yeah,
Yeah, not right yet.
yeah,
Probably built the house that you're in.
yeah,
So just
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, my daddy put the sewer system in under the ground.
yeah,
We built the houses.
yeah,
My brother chopped that tree down outside your yard.
yeah.
No, but this ain't you yet. It ain't yours yet.
Well,
It'll be
see,
yours in a little while, but it ain't
it,
your world yet.
and where a lot of them lack, man, is okay, you might be all that on this little world, but then if that camera pans right or left, or you're found to do something else, there's no you don't have no other skill, no other application of the skill set. So what I mean is, you put them into the real world setting, they would be lost. Where I would love to figure out how to meld this in to the real, like that, to be able to
Yes.
have both,
Yes.
because
Yes.
this isn't everything for me. Like I want to go out and see real people and see
Yeah.
real stuff, and like and then bring it to everybody on YouTube that you can,
Sure.
but you want to experience it out in the world. Like
Yes.
like music. I want to go play with other people and jam,
Mm-hmm.
and I, it's just it's cool to do it on here, yeah, but it's not the
Mm-hmm.
same. It's not the
No, it's
same.
not. It's not.
Just like going to shooting pool with your brother. Well,
Yeah.
you could hang out with your brother here on YouTube or on StreamYard if you wanted and talk, but it ain't the same as going out to the pool hall and getting to shoot a
No.
game of pool and,
And
and
that's
talk
what
some
if
smack.
if you notice, I don't really edit them videos like when I go out
Yeah,
with
y'all
him and
walk
stuff.
fast around them tables, man.
Yeah, I just put the camera up and I let it go because
Yeah,
I'm at that point I'm not worried about it no
that's
more.
right. That's
It's
right.
it's me and him hanging out, drinking a couple beers, shooting some pool, talking shit, and I speed it up and I take the sound out of it, usually because it's music, but also because we talk a lot of shit. Can't be.
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
But
yeah.
but yeah, no, but that's why I do that. Like some things is mine, I'll share it with you, but this is my experience, and I'm going to enjoy it.
That's yes, yes.
And and
Man, I'm
and
so
now some things I will happily ain't so big a deal to me, but I think it's going to be a big deal to others. Then that's more I'm doing it for y'all. But
yep,
some things are mine. This is
yep,
my experience that I'm sharing with you,
yep, yep.
and I'm not. That's the way I look
I'm
at
gonna
that.
film this, but I'm going over here to shoot pool with my
Yeah,
brother. It ain't about
yeah.
this film.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
get it.
not. I'll walk over and tell you I'm 1-0. I'll walk over and tell you I'm
Yeah,
2-0. But that's it. Like I ain't coming
yeah.
over talking to y'all. I'm not going to do all this. I'll edit it. Spit on my lip. I'll edit it after the game and do what I got to add to it after the game. But right now, this is me and my brother. I ain't seen him in a couple weeks. We're hanging out.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he came back from Ocean City and hit me up the next morning. It's like, hey man, let's go shoot pool. I'm like, damn, I thought you was at the beach. He said, I got back last night. I'm like, and you ready to go shoot pool? You ain't tired? He said, I've been at the wife for the last week. I'm like, let's go.
I understand. Yeah, yeah.
Let's
I
go.
understand.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Yeah. Who am I to say you're not ready to go?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it. Well,
No, you.
I didn't want no excuse if I'm tired when I whoop your ass. That's what it
That's
was.
right. Yeah,
I don't.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
did. I
because you
whooped you.
can feel the excuses being made right off the bat, man.
Oh,
But
he
yeah,
did too on that third game. He's like, man, I guess I'm just still wore out from that drive. I'm like,
yeah,
whatever, homie, whatever. I told you. I
yeah.
told you we didn't have to see.
Had a wave
Yeah,
hit me on the side here. My
yeah,
shoulders kindly
yeah.
bother me. I ain't got my stroke ain't right today. Yeah. You know what I love is when you
uh,
go like shoot pool with somebody and before you get there or before they go and they actually get to hunker down and play a game of pool with you, it's all about all that they can do. But then as soon as you start shooting, then you get that remark of, man, I can't hardly remember anything that, man, I'm going to tell you right now, straight up, that's a lie. If you ever knew how to do it, you still know how to do it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You may not be able to still do it because you don't play all the time. Or
Uh-huh.
like for me, I don't take, now when I say a jump shot, I don't do that bullshit where you're scratching the felt off the table. I'm talking about a true jump shot. I
Off
don't
the
even
ball.
try to pull off a true jump shot these days because I don't go shoot pool every day no more. So my stroke just ain't, I don't feel it. I know I'm just gonna make a bad shot. It's just gonna wind up being a terrible shot. So, but I haven't forgot. I ain't forgot how to do it. I don't do it enough these days to even try to pull one off.
Yeah.
Maybe if I was playing for fun or something. If I'm playing for fun, it doesn't matter. But like, you know what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, yeah. Nah. I don't really do a whole lot of jump shots, and I will do the occasional belt scratch.
Yeah,
Um, I don't belt scratch. I don't go under the ball. I still hit the ball. I just hit it more on the side than on the top to
yep,
make it jump.
yep,
But it's pretty much a belt scratch. Um, but like I don't really do that a whole lot. But every once in a while I'm playing. The video before I did with him shooting him, I did a couple of them.
yeah,
I did a rail ride. I
yeah,
did a double bank.
yeah,
Uh, and I don't know. I was on video and I felt like showing off a little bit. I was like, fuck, I'll do a double bank on this. Yeah. And I did a 5 rail shot at the
oh yeah,
end. That's what that was titled. That the one before last was titled 5 rail shot on the 8 ball.
yeah.
Bruh.
Nail it.
No,
No,
but it was I did a 5 rail shot, hit the 8 ball, it's going right to the corner pocket. I missed it by like that much.
oh man, yeah,
5 rails. I was like, do you know the odds of me even hitting that ball after 5 rails? And I hit it. It went where it was supposed to. Just didn't quite go the angle I needed. I was like,
yeah,
I had to be off by like an eighth of an inch. I had to be off by like just a little bit.
yeah, yeah. Hey, but
Oh,
hey,
so
like you say, to go 5 rails and even hit it's a pretty good feat.
yeah, I did. I mean,
That's
it's
a
on there.
win.
That's what I titled that video. 5 rail bank shot on the 8. Did I get it? It's I hit it and it went up towards the corner, but just missed it by a couple inches.
Man, yeah.
How many people in the world can call that shot and make it? Like,
Oh, there's not on the regular. There's not many.
not to
There's
call it
not.
and make it. You know,
No.
they might do it, but they're probably embarrassed to call it because they
Yeah.
know they're probably going to miss.
Well, you might call it 100 times, but only make it one time out of the 100 that you called it. You know what I mean?
I wanted that one so bad, man. I wanted that one.
Now,
So
if I got one sitting in the pocket, and I got, because there's that typical 5-rail shot that everybody knows on the last diamond on the left or
Mhm.
right. Everybody knows that one. Now, if I've got a ball that's sitting pretty close in a pocket, I ain't scared to give it a try if I need to,
Yeah,
or if I'm just having fun, whatever. Because I see that it's like, okay, it's close. Like if I hit it and I don't put too much English on or I don't mess up, it could go. Like it's
Mhm.
definitely, like it could go. And the 3-rail, like that, I've played
3
enough
rails.
that there's several of the 3 rails that I can at least I can get it going in the direction of
Mhm.
what it may not make it, but I'll at least scare the hell out of it. It'll
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it was going to.
It'll be good. It'll be good enough that the person you're playing look like, damn, that was a good shot.
It was an attempt. Yeah, like,
Yeah,
damn, that was close, man.
like he knows what he's doing. He might
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
but he knows something.
Gosh, man, I was so fortunate though up in Maryland where I live, dude. I mean, since I was like 9, 10, 11 years old, was able to be at a real pool hall with grown men that just loved me to death. They thought I was a cool little kid and I loved playing pool. And they all just kind of took me under their wing and showed me anything I wanted to know. And I was blessed by that. And my mom and dad was always willing to take me out there and drop me off because it was it was in our hometown and it was right there in Jarrettsville. So they weren't worried about us or wasn't worried about me. It was a good play. It was a good babysitter. I wasn't going nowhere. I was going to be there playing pool.
You weren't going nowhere. And the old guys
yeah.
back then, if they knew you, they were going to make sure you acted right.
Yeah.
Like, I know your mama, boy.
Yeah, and they knew us neighborhood kids, and when we went in, we respect because the kind of pool halls I'm talking about. It was the kind where there was certain tables we didn't even really get to play on. That was for the people that truly played. That was for the players' tables, and then you had your couple bar tables up at the top, and maybe one 9-footer that was an older one or one that had gotten kindly beat up or something that you could play a couple games on a real table. But man, they were all just so like willing to show you new stuff once they seen you wanted to learn, like you were interested in. You weren't just in there smacking the balls around. You wanted to learn how to shoot, man. And I was that dude. If it wasn't for that, I mean that. As a kid, when that was just one of those things. I got lucky being in a position where that I had that opportunity to be around it. So I didn't. If you don't get to be around it, you can't be good. You don't get to play, so you don't. That's the only way I'm good at it is because I grew up with it. I mean, I don't make
that's the way.
it.
That's the way it is with me. I grew up with it. I grew up in the bars. My grandfather, my grandmother, my mom all worked at the same honky tonk, so I grew up there. I had a little hole behind the jukebox. If a fight broke out, that's where I had to go hide. My grandfather would be like, "This is where you go if they start acting foolish in it," because they were my babysitters. The school bus pulled up outside this bar, dropped me off, and there I go. I sat at one of the little tables, do my homework. I got all the food I wanted. Everybody knew me. All the patrons knew me. They come in, they buy me sodas and shit, or they put quarters in the games for me. Hey, come up here and play some asteroids. And then my grandfather started taking me to the actual pool hall. I was probably like your age. I was probably like 9 or something. And he started taking me to the actual pool halls, and I was like, dude, I don't know. It was like I was introduced to the man's world. I was brought into. I'm part of the men now.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to act up. I didn't want to be disrespectful there. I wanted to be part of them.
Because you knew that if you were, they wouldn't invite you. You wouldn't be welcome to be part of it.
I wouldn't be part of the club no more. Yeah, and this was a club. I wanted to be part of this club.
Yeah.
I was probably 13, and my grandfather got me my first personal pool cue, and I was, man, that thing was more important to me than my first rifle or my first bow or anything. It was like I got. It was like, I got my own cue, man. It's like,
I
It
shot
was
with
so
a
easy.
McDermott for years, man. That
Did you?
was yeah, man.
I'm shooting.
Yeah.
I got 2 Vipers right now. I'm shooting with,
Okay. Okay.
and one of them's I can't think of the material. I'm having a brain fart. What's
Graphite.
not graphite? I got a graphite one. The other one's carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
I
Okay.
got a
Yeah.
carbon fiber
Yeah.
Viper. Yeah, yeah. I can shoot. I got look. There's one of them right there. There's one of my Vipers.
Yeah.
Let's see, get it on. But
Oh
this one's
yeah.
wood.
Yeah,
This
man.
one's wood and this one's wood and graphite. My carbon fiber's over there. Shoot, I got 3 more up there. I got the
Okay.
stub up there. Yeah, yeah. I love my pool, man. I love my
Wow.
pool.
Oh
I could
yeah,
have.
man.
I think
Uh
about it, really focused on it. I could have been somebody with pool, but I didn't like stick with it like that.
well,
I'm a really good
and
local
if you
guy.
don't have like even with the access you did have, you needed a lot more hours than I mean, like you have to dedicate like them people are shooting pool all the time.
Oh yeah,
When
you got.
they lean down to make a shot, they have made that shot a
Mhm.
million times.
That's it. You got to shoot a million pockets a year. You got to shoot
Yeah,
a million
dude.
pockets a year,
Because
and that's a lot. That's a
I
lot.
I can go out here to play nine ball every so often, and I'm still competitive enough that I'm not going to lose my tail. But
Mhm.
there is shots that I still make them, but I don't feel near as comfortable. Like
Mhm.
you gotta think more about it, and you gotta kind of make yourself relax. You get excited over $5 and you're like, dude, I remember times when it didn't matter to me if it was 50 on that ball. I felt
Mhm.
the same over it. But the reason you feel different now is because you're not doing it all the time.
Mhm.
When Zach and me first met and I first got married, we went and shot pool on the daily for myself, and then on the weekends we played nine ball Friday, Saturday, and a lot of times Sunday. And Zach would just go there and hang out in the pool hall, and he would man the jukebox and just chill with everybody. But it was like at that time, people, like that's why I say you. I'm never going to forget what I already know. There's some things that I don't even try to do these days because I haven't shot enough pool to even worry about. I
Mhm.
know I can't. I know I'm not going to do good with it. But there's shots that you miss that you're like, man, if I shot
Yeah.
pool all the time, that wouldn't have been one I missed right there. Simple stuff, but it's about repetition. That's the only way you can compete with pool is to play a million shots. You got to make a million pockets a
It's kind
year.
of like basketball. It's like
Yep.
it's all you got to take that same shot, like you said. You got to take that same shot a million times just to drop
Yep.
it that one when it counts.
Yep.
Just
Yep.
it's but I love it, man. It's
I do
enjoyable
too.
to me. What's your
Oh, and
preferred game? What's your preferred game? 8 ball, 9 ball?
a nine ball. Yeah.
I'm a 9 ball
Now,
guy. I love nine
yeah,
ball. It
yeah, I
makes
like
you a
nine
better
ball.
player, man.
Yeah, it
It
does.
makes you got to
Um,
learn to control that cue.
I like the idea because there's more of a chess theory behind it than I'm gonna double jump you and king me.
Mhm.
With eight ball, with the right run, then it feels not as rewarding. Because I can hit. If I want to play a real game of eight ball and there's some real money on it, I promise you, if there's 15 balls on there or there's whatever there is, and mine's the one that I'm shooting at, if I don't have a good shot, I'm a good enough player. I can make you have a tough shot,
Mhm.
and you're gonna work to get it. Um, and that just makes it even easier for me with all the balls that's on the table because I'll just leave you hemmed up. I know what shots are hard, and I'll make sure you get one of them because that's
Yep.
part of the game. And that's why I love nine balls because it feels more like people accept that that's part of the game. Like,
Yep.
bro, if I can't make a shot, I'm not going to leave unless I
No.
just accept that. Okay, I might not make this one, and you're probably going to be wide open, but
Mhm.
I'm going for it. But if I
Yeah.
really don't want you to make that ball, then I'm going to try my best to leave you a shot I wouldn't want to make. Now you might make it, okay, but you earned it. You
Yeah,
get
you gonna
you're
work
gonna
for it.
get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
mind to hide you at all. Like,
yeah. I love 9 ball, man,
I
because
do too.
nine ball makes you learn to control that cue.
Yes, it does.
You shoot 8 ball, like you said. If you're a decent shooter, it's easy to have a run on 8 ball, but
Yes, it is.
that 9 ball, man, you got to learn to work that cue. You drop that one. Well, where's the two at?
Yeah, you don't get to
Yeah,
just say, "Well, I didn't do good getting myself on the 2. I'll take the 3."
yeah, nah.
You
You
don't
got
get to do that.
you got to touch that two first. You
You
got
got
to
to
touch
touch
it.
that. You
So it
know,
learns you to work that cue ball, and also I learned to kiss shot. It's like, okay, I
absolutely.
can't drop that two, but I can kiss off that two and smack that 7 in.
A
You
carom
know,
shot, a carom shot is the money shot on a 9-ball table.
yes,
If
yes.
you can make a carom shot or a kiss shot, whatever you want to refer to it as, because the reaction off of that ball, the geometry is the geometry. So once you can figure out how to make that cue ball go towards the ball that you need to make, that carom shot's worth more than any straight
Oh
on
yeah,
shot you'll ever get.
yeah, yeah. Why shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 when I can shoot 1, 2, 9?
One miscue and I give you the ball back, and now you're running the table. I'm with you.
Now I'm running the table, and I can just shoot 1, 2, 9. I
Yep.
can carry him right off that 2, drop that 9 in the game, give him my money.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, I
And
love it.
now, do
I
y'all
love
do
it.
ring games up there? Like we would have 4 or 5 people, like
Some
5,
people
7,
do.
9.
It depends on who's playing up there. Sometimes we can. Yeah, some people do ring games.
Yeah.
It's fun as a shit. They do 10 ball up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love 10 ball. I didn't even know that existed till like, I don't know, 15 years ago. Like, what?
Yeah.
10 ball? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 9 ball. Yeah, it's 10 ball. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, just 10 of
really?
That's the truth. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
really? Like, okay. And they showed me the rack. I'm like, well, shit, that was there the whole time. I never noticed it. I
Yeah,
just,
that's cool. That's cool, man.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I like about any pool game that you want to play. I like it. But if I was gonna lean in on which one, if you say, hey, rack up what you want to play, I'm gonna rack you up a game of 9-ball.
Yeah, man, I love that. I love
And
that.
especially for 2 shooters going into play. Well, down here you pay by the hour when you go to play it at the pool hall out here in Bluefield. Well, if I'm going to pay by the hour and I go with somebody that likes to shoot pool, well, we can get a lot of games in. If with a game of 9-ball, you can run through game after game after game right real quick and get several games in of 9-ball in that hour or 2 hours that you're playing, man.
And there it is. It finally, StreamYard finally got me. It froze me up.
It frees you up, man. Hey, but it give a good picture, man.
Yeah. I'm studly looking right there.
Yeah, solid picture, and it's clear as a bell. You're kind of giving me a side eye a little bit right there. I don't know. Oh, you moved.
Oh, look up. He called up.
You're back. You're back. You're back. Mimi Bear in the house. Appreciate you, Tommy. Tommy Kenyon got elevated. Einstein got Mama. I appreciate you.
Hey, elevated.
Hey, I got brother Tommy Millie in the house. I'm going as well. Thank you, Guy and friends, for the view. You're welcome, Millie. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you very much. Thank you. Got Magic of Healing, Miss Hamina. I say Magic of Healing sometimes too, and I usually don't say Magic of Healing. I say Miss Hamina, but you read the names off as you're going up through, and you say it before you get it cut off. Let's see. Mr. Floyd, congratulations to you, man. Reaching your 1,000 subscribers. That's a big dude. Like I say, we both know it's not hitting the lottery, but it's a huge, huge deal. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah,
it's a huge deal.
Big one. That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
When you get either one of those 3 things, whether it's actually 4, if you get the 500, the 1,000, the 3,000 hours, or the 4,000 hours, you put some work in. You put some work in to get any one of those.
And with consistency.
Yes.
Like you've had to earn it. I mean, well, at least, like I say, for those of us that are, I don't get I don't get that many views on my videos, so it's not like I have just a couple videos that's got me some time. It's been a combination of the live streams, a combination of the videos. It's been like it ain't nothing easy is what I'm trying to get at.
It's 100%. It is not easy.
It is not. Like, it sounds easy at the beginning, like when you start at the beginning and you start thinking about, oh, well, I can do this and I can do. Hey, yeah, you can, but it's gonna be work. You're gonna, yeah, you can do it. I think you might have froze up on me again.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I was sitting here looking at the elevator. What is he talking about? Dancing in the road in a tutu.
Oh, is that where's he at? Oh, I mean, I was going to dance on the side of the road in a tutu holding a creating change sign.
I would fall out driving down seeing something like that.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, I got to go back through the comments, man. I stopped too soon. I finally got one of those guitar picks. All right, cool. Got one of the guitar picks. You're buying into what that? Okay, I think we got. Yeah, I'm caught back up there, man. Yeah, there's old Burn. What's up, man? Hey, lads. Hope you're well. Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all being here. We're
Hey,
getting
Burn.
ready to sign off for the afternoon, coming up on the 1 o'clock hour.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you coming on with me, man. Thank you very much.
100%, bud. I seen you up here, and I'll be
Yeah,
honest
man.
with you. You look like you had a little bit of a mood with you. I was like, you know what? Let me go up here and make this cat laugh.
Hey, man. Well, you know,
Yeah.
it was it's one of them deals, man. You know, you're trying to figure out your way, and it's like I wasn't gonna come on at first today, and I was just like, you know, it's raining. I ain't got nothing else to do, and I mean, I got other things that I could be doing as far as on here and doing other stuff. I'm like, man, nah, I like doing it. I like being on here, so I'm just trying to figure out like a new schedule because fall's coming up, and I personally need you know, a week or two to get things together and get some different ideas put together and stuff, and then you know, with fall getting ready to come up, then I want to have like a new time frame set up, a new kind of just start something new. Start a little different something. Maybe maybe at night or whatever, you know. I love the goat picture, dude. I can't hardly talk to you in a serious way with that damn picture right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn it, Billy.
And every time you talk, the damn thing swell. It does the thing on there, man. Yeah, it's hard for me to even take you seriously.
I might be back now. Actually, everything. Nope, I'm blank.
Nope, you're still side eyeing me.
I'm blank. Yeah, my whole StreamYard shut down. Like I can't control comments or move them. I can't. You aren't moving, but you're moving on my phone. So
okay. Well, we're getting ready to sign off anyway, man. Once again, I appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Holler at me if you ever need me anytime, man. Just holler. But I appreciate you, brother Clint. Gen 100%. X in the house.
100%.
Tommy.
Mama B, thank you. I love you. She said for you to tell them about ladies' night.
Oh, all right. We'll make that another. We'll leave that a teaser because I need more time than.
Gotcha. That's a story. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll get into that one because yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, man. I guess Friday I'll be here Friday at 11, and then I'm thinking about something in the evening time. Something later in the night, but I haven't decided on exactly what exactly I'm gonna do. So more to come. Whatever.
Excellent.
Keep doing.
Excellent.
You know.
Yeah. We'll be ready for it. Just the notification will come up. I'll be there. You know that, brother.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you, man. Hey.
All right.
Y'all have an outstanding afternoon, man.
One love, everybody.
One love. I like it. Just so many miles between us. There can be so many more. Been so long since I've seen you, some I've never seen before. Well, I make a promise to myself, God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. It's worth every rest and Daddy, I need to pee. So my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you and love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. As the miles go by, my mind begins to go to the memories I've made from so many years ago. And I make a promise to myself, God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. It's worth every rest stop, and Daddy, I need to be, so my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you, love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between.